Welcome back to Kickin' It and happy Friday, Bears.
Coming up, we look at Focus on Your Future, senior parking struggles, the Hall of Fame, new hotspot, Brassica, and the winter dance.
Today marks day 21 of the government shutdown. Government workers and citizens are affected by the shutdown through wage losses, food not being tested by the FDA, and limited staffing for airport screenings.
Jimmy Kimmel pledged to employ federal workers during the record-breaking shutdown.
Kimmel invited a prison guard onto his show and offered him a temporary job of playing the tambourine in their show band until the shutdown is over.
President Trump has implied he will declare a national emergency and utilize nearly $13.1 million worth of funding allocated for wildfire and hurricane cleanup to pay for the wall. He also denied having ever stated that Mexico will pay for the wall.
On a lighter note, if you're interested in poetry, auditions for Poetry Out Loud are on Monday and Tuesday of next week in room 114. You must sign up on Schoology prior to your audition.
If auditioning, print off 3 poems of your choice from the list on poetryoutloud.org and bring them to your audition.
You may have noticed posters featuring the Kickin' It staff around the school. These posters were created by photo students Holly Darling and Olivia Wargo and are meant to help guide freshmen when signing up for Focus on Your Future.
Today I have gone through counseling and psychology and health services. Coming here today helps me learn what classes I need to take at the school for the certain amount of jobs. For counseling, I would want to take psychology at the school, and then for law and business, I would want to take public speaking.
This is important for me to do because I get to learn what I actually need to focus on to become successful when I grow up, after high school and everything, when I get to college and after that too.
This program would definitely be it opens your eyes to the different fields within the jobs, because when you go to the medical services ones, normally you think of just nurses or just doctors, but there's many different things you can do within that genre, and I think it just really allows you to think more broadly and to find new things you want to do.
Today is the last day to register for career-related sessions that all freshmen are required to attend on January 31st. The sign-up link is on Schoology.
Growing class sizes and upcoming construction of the new high school offers logistical difficulties regarding parking. Piper explores the unique scenario where some underclassmen have spots in the senior lot and planning ideas for parking next year.
The lack of student parking has been a controversial topic at UAHS. At the end of last school year, a meeting was held with the senior class addressing the new carpool system. Seniors filled out a carpool list and were awarded either full year or temporary spots prior to the start of this school year. A second round of parking applications went out to seniors on August 15th.
As we filled all the available spots, we still had 80 left. We waited until October, and those 80 spots remained empty. Went on Schoology and made the same announcement to the juniors for parking availability that we did for the seniors. They had to sign up. They came in, got their name on the list, the same thing the seniors did. And that's how we were able to fill with the juniors. Mr. Theodo and I are going to have a meeting with the junior class so that we don't run into the issue of your carpool and the people don't work because of a conflict of schedule. We will have that meeting before we schedule this year.
This has been Piper Crotty for the WARL.
Session is scheduled to begin March 11th, shortly after students leave for spring break.
Now to special reports with GQ and GJ.
Welcome to Special Reports. On New Year's Day, the 6th-ranked OSU Buckeyes played the 9th-ranked Washington Huskies for the 105th Rose Bowl game. The game was Urban Meyer's last game coaching for Ohio State.
Urban Meyer went an impressive 82-9 coaching the OSU Buckeyes and had the highest winning percentage in school history with a 90.1, passing Carol C. Widows, who went 16-2 in the 1944 and 1945 season. Played Washington for the 105th Rose Bowl game. This game was important because it would be the final game that Urban Meyer would coach for the OSU Buckeyes. During the national anthem of the Rose Bowl game, there was a stealth bomber that flew overhead for a flyby. The Buckeyes beat the Washington 28-23. This has been Garrett Jepson from the WARL. Ryan Day has taken over Urban Meyer's spot for head coach as Urban Meyer is focusing on getting his health back on track.
Ryan Day took over as the interim head coach when Urban Meyer served his 3-game suspension in the beginning of the season.
Ryan Day went undefeated while serving as the interim head coach.
Number 1 recruit of the class of 2018 quarterback Justin Fields has transferred to Ohio State from Georgia, prompting OSU quarterback Tate Martell to enter the NCAA transfer portal. Go Nittany Lions.
Now to Carol and Piper with sports.
Welcome to Sports Bears. Tonight, both the boys and girls basketball teams take on Dublin Kaufman, with the boys playing at home and girls playing at Kaufman, with both starting at 7:30. The girls are looking to improve to 10-4 and the boys 8-2.
Pre-sale tickets for the game are on sale in the athletic office. The limit is 2 adult and 2 student tickets per person.
Tickets are $5 for students and $7 for adults. Historically, the Kaufman game sells out quickly, so anyone planning to attend the game should arrive early.
The Hockey Bears take on stout opponent St. Charles tonight at the Ice House at 7:30.
Parking is free if you park in the lot to the side of the Ice House.
Over the weekend, 8 star athletes and coaches were recognized, as well as 12 state championship teams.
The class of 2019 has legendary, even Olympic, athletes who were all once in your shoes as students at Upper Arlington, too.
Macy shares insights about the inductees and their historic backgrounds.
The UA Athletic Hall of Fame induction banquet occurred on January 5th. Inductees include diver Abby Johnston, lacrosse player Terry Gilmore, track and football star Denny Dick, football, basketball, and track all-star Doug Goodsill, footballer Fred Curly Morrison, legendary coach Dudley Beaver, athletic director and coach Dick Fryman, and record holder Elaine Ferrito-Callett. This was the 3rd induction banquet, and the athletes were recognized and honored with plaques. You know how the saying goes, Bears: serve, lead, succeed. This has been Macy Spielman.
Pushing hard, Golden Bears. In time, one of you could be added to the list of UA Hall of Famers.
Gymnastic had their first home meet on Tuesday, where they came in 3rd against the Hilliard trifecta, including Darby, Davidson, and Bradley.
The gymnastics team hopes to defeat Darby and prevail at districts. The next home meet is next Tuesday at 6:30 in the freshman gym.
Tonight, the boys and girls varsity swimming and diving teams have a home meet at 5:30 in the natatorium against Hilliard-Davidson. And now to lifestyle news.
It's a new year, Bears. We all thought to ourselves our new New Year's resolutions for this year.
Mine is to work harder to play harder. What are yours? To become healthier, have more fun, work harder, or other? Let us know on our Twitter poll at live_UA.
Speaking of social media, on Wednesday you may have seen that popular YouTubers Nelk were in the Brandon parking lot after school.
After visiting a few weeks prior, they needed to return for a court date given to them in the parking lot of Target at Lenox for alleged disruption of peace while filming a video for their channel.
Here's a look at what's ahead for UA in 2019.
UA's centennial year is now over, and the community will be looking a bit different. There are several new establishments currently under construction ready to make their debut in 2019. A new Mediterranean-style fast-casual restaurant, Brassica, will be opening a new location on Lane Avenue in the coming weeks. Down the street, the Upper Arlington Veterinary Hospital's second location is almost done being constructed. Devonpool is currently under construction to receive a substantial renovation and will be ready for the summer. And of course, our very own high school will begin construction in March while students are on spring break. Half of the Brandon lot will be closed off for construction, while the Marv undergoes remodeling, which will make parking even more of a challenge. This has been John Deschler reporting for the WARL.
The 6th Annual Teacher of the Year Award nominations opened last Wednesday and will close January 30th. The event seeks to honor dedicated and impactful educators in the Columbus area.
It's hosted by Columbus Parent and This Week News. Anyone can submit a nomination at thisweeknews.com/teachers. 3 teachers will be chosen, 1 from each of the elementary, middle, and high school levels.
MIT's 2019 Battle Code Crusade has officially begun.
Teams of 1 to 4 will compete using artificial intelligence programming to manage their robot army, all for the joy of coding and $50,000 worth of prizes. For more information on how to get involved, visit www.battlecode.org.
That's it for this week's Lifestyle News. Now we throw it back over to Maine.
The annual winter dance is here tomorrow night at 8.
If you still need tickets, go to locallevelevents.com and search Upper Arlington Winter Dance.
Tickets are $15 per person.
This weekend is Upper Arlington's traditionally Sadie Hawkins-style winter formal dance. Leah got the scoop and opinions from around UAHS.
I think that winter is more exciting and more fun than homecoming, at least in my past previous experiences going to dances. So
people aren't as excited, and I think it's just too soon, I guess.
The winter dance theme is Winter Wonderland and will be held in the cafeteria from 8 to 11 this Saturday the 12th, and over 100 tickets have already been sold. If you plan on going, be sure to ask that special someone soon.
Rumor has it some senior English teachers might be at the dance, so come to Winter Dance if you want a selfie with us.
Hey students, I hope you're all excited for the Winter Dance coming up this weekend. It is going to be a great time. It raises money for our sophomore class, which helps pay for the next year's prom. Please consider coming. We got a great event scheduled for you. Please make smart and safe decisions. It will be a great, great weekend.
This has been Leah Rapucci reporting for the WARL.
Dress is semi-formal and attendance will close after 9:45 p.m. So be sure to enter through the Mount Holyoke doors and bring your printed ticket with you.
Next week, you can come back for some more good news.
Stay safe and have an unreal weekend, Bears, and stay warm.